Hey everybody, it's Lady Led. It's sunny, so I said I'm gonna come out, get a few things done, and bring you along with me. I had a question about the condition of our greenhouse, so I want to give you an update on that, tell you a little bit about that, and a special gift that I got from Quictent. I have a raised bed I'm gonna put together. I'm gonna bring you along for that, so stick around. So if I'm remembering correctly, we got this back in September 2020. This is what it's looking like on the outside. Yeah, there's a little bit of drooping. I mean, it's still structurally still standing. Plastic is a little beat up. Actually, a branch from this tree fell and pierced a hole into the top, but none of that has really stopped us from doing much. I don't even know, I can't even remember where the hole is at. So it wasn't a big major hole, but as you can see, it's dry in here. Now, right now there's not much in here. I just kind of used it to overwinter my date palm. There's some brown because it did get really cold at one point, but as you can see, there's still some green, and the green is at the base, so it's still looking good. I overwintered my turmeric and ginger in here that I had in containers. I didn't harvest much of it. I've just been doing a little bit as needed, and so all I did was I took the dead leaves and I just mulched the top just to put those nutrients back into that. We don't normally get a whole lot of snow, but the snow we have gotten hasn't hindered this too much at all. This is actually the first snow this greenhouse has had to endure. So far, it's still hanging in there. For it to make it through 2 winters, you know, our winters aren't the worst, so you got to keep that part in mind. But aside from normal expected wear and tear, it's been doing really good, right? So I can't complain about that. Quictent makes some other things as well. So they sent me a raised bed. So I am going to assemble that today and get some seeds sown so we can make the most of this early spring weather. And the birds, I guess because it's starting to feel like spring to them, they're making all this crazy noise in the background. And then I got my leaf blower over there. I hope you can hang with me and hear, okay? I need to get this done now and make the most of this sunlight. So we are going to unpack this box and see what's inside. All right, so according to this, I'm supposed to have 2 of the larger panels, 2 of the smaller ones, 4 like brackets, and then 32 of these bolts. This is hilarious. So I lost the leaf blower on one side and gained a weed whacker on the other. So please bear with me as I continue. All right, so the awesome thing about this raised bed is it's not just a raised bed. It comes with a mini greenhouse. So what else comes with this? So I thought it was cool. They've got some gloves, some working gloves. It's always good to have some gloves. Labels. I try to use the labels. I don't know why I don't use them. I don't know why, but I'm gonna try to use them. Here's all the U-joints. Comes with all the poles. And of course, the plastic for the greenhouse. So let's get to work, y'all. Had to go grab my tool bag because I know I'm gonna need something for these bolts. me tell you about this tube bag. Lead Farmer actually got it for me because I'm always looking for tools and I like stuff in one place. Well, he likes stuff in different places. He likes it to be wherever he's working, right? So I was like, I need my own tools. So he hooked me up. This bag of tools is so cute, y'all. Let me show you. It's perfect for me because it has everything that I might, I'm not going to be doing anything serious, but I'm always looking for a screwdriver. So it comes with a screwdriver that you can actually change to any of these. You can use stars. And then I've got what I'm always looking for, I can never find, a Phillips head, a small flathead, a bigger flathead. Who doesn't need a nice little hammer, right? And let's see, whatever these are called, pliers, I don't know, a wrench. How many times do I need to measure stuff and can never find a tape measure? And then this right here is great for trying to hang pictures so that they're not crooked, because I can never eyeball stuff. And then it comes with a lot of cool hanging tools, push pins, those brackets that help you hang things in drywall, hooks, nails, everything is in this bag. All right, let's see how long it takes us to get this assembled. I'm actually gonna keep this cardboard. This is gonna be my base. So all I'm doing right now is getting the bolts into the sides to secure each side to the corners, to the corner bracket. Since it has a Phillips head screw, I'm tightening it with the screwdriver and just holding the bolt in place. All right, first panel. All right, I got the raised bed assembled. It's approximately 3 by 4, and I think it's 12 inches high. So far, even though the material is very lightweight, it seems pretty sturdy. So I already started filling it halfway with some soil that we had in another part of the yard, but now I'm getting ready to just fill it up with some topsoil. This is the topsoil I like to use. I typically get this from Lowe's. It's the evergreen topsoil, and I prefer that one because it just seems like it has so much more organic material than other topsoils. I've gotten some before where they were more like hard chunks of clay, and so stay away from that. If not, whatever garden soil you have on hand, because that's what I would do. Whatever you got on hand. So here's what I mean. You can tell this is nice, and it's a very loose soil. So I prefer this any day. All right, now that that's full, and I really wanted to get it as close to the rim as possible without it actually, overflowing, because what's gonna happen is this soil is gonna compact, and probably right as we're getting into the season good, it's gonna need to be refilled. Like, it's gonna be halfway packed down. So I feel like I've got it full enough. So guess what? It's time for plants. So I'm gonna put this romaine lettuce in, and then we're gonna be done. Now, Last thing I'm gonna do is just sprinkle a few of these new red fire lettuce seeds, just kind of in between. I'm not gonna overdo it, but just so they can start germinating and filling in this raised bed. I'm not gonna overdo it. I might not even use all of those. I got my romaine lettuce planted. We're all set to go here for now. I'm not going to use the greenhouse because it's just getting too warm for that right now. So I know I'm not going to be using it, especially not for romaine lettuce. But just so you know, it does come with the bars and the plastic. So in the event of those freak spring freezes, you will be good to go with this raised bed and its little mini greenhouse. So this is the Quictent raised bed and mini greenhouse. So far so good. We'll see how this lettuce does here. Hopefully we'll get these seeds germinated. But anyway, that's it for now. Thank y'all for hanging out with me. It's Lady Led.